What is up, you sexy YouTube mother lovers? Let's try this again, shall we? As you may have seen, we did an emergency gun meme review that was taken down. Not sure why, but I hear if you still Google it, you could find it. But that was an emergency gun meme review, technically. It wasn't our typical first and third Thursday, so we're back. Round two. Well, you know. So this time we're gonna try to avoid current events that might make the overlords not happy with us. But we're still a YouTube gun channel, so it's coming eventually. Let's get into the memes. An oldie but goodie. 1,000 rounds of ammunition, 1 Remington rifle, 2 scopes. Suspect stockpile found. Yeah, if that's a stockpile, I don't want to talk about it. This is why I hate video games. It appeals to the male fantasy. First of all, that drill bit is a little too big, buddy. Tiny pinhole, not, demolishing the entire upper half of your lower. But yes, it does appeal to the male fantasy, because what else do you guys fantasize about besides drilling the third hole? In that case, having a drill bit too big for the job is part of the fantasy, I suppose. If you don't get that joke, ask your parents. Actually, don't. Why are you watching this guy on the internet talk about illegal machine guns? It is too late, mother. I've already seen everything. We must repeal the NFA. My safe full of 10.3-inch SBRs. Me, every time I open it. I would like to know the context of this, please. The guy's face is fucking priceless for this, too. Trying to figure out the best plan to hide your new business expenses, like... So, sir, we understand, the electric bill and rent and payroll. It's the killdozer we're really not so sure about. And speaking of things that allow us to have completely ridiculous business expenses, I'd like to thank our sponsor, Big Daddy Unlimited. Big Daddy Unlimited is like the Sam's Club of the gun world. How does that make you feel? Anyway, BDU is a great place to find awesome deals on guns, ammunition, whenever that becomes a thing people can buy again, accessories, NFA items, all sorts of cool stuff. They're also a big supporter of the channel and channels like mine, so if you click the link in the description and in the pinned comment, you could go check them out. I definitely recommend subscribing, and it helps us out, helps them out, and it's gonna help you out. You like saving money, right? Anyhow, big thanks to Big Daddy Unlimited. Let's get back to the gun memes. You can't eat at Chick-fil-A. They're homophobic and support Donald Trump. No! Voice acting on this is getting absurd. Gun buyers. That firearm is manufactured by an actively genocidal government, and purchasing them is directly funding their military industry. I know. Comblock isn't a choice, it's a lifestyle. Oh fuck, this one's a lot of reading. A well-armed population is the best defense against foreign invasion. Guns have maintained an important part in the culture of our history. Firearms are needed to protect myself and my loved ones. Gun rights are natural rights and shall not be infringed. Guns should be kept and used if the government becomes tyrannical. Armed minorities are harder to oppress. Guns help make the vulnerable be at equal footing with others. The people's revolution cannot succeed if we are unarmed. No one needs guns. Is no one needs guns even a centrist view? I would hope not, at least not in this country. And I definitely want guns if all the other people are gonna have guns.
Now the main problem area is up here. All of this going on up here is what's causing me the most physical discomfort. It's like a visceral reaction of discontent coming from this area. This area is not good either. I hate this, but I'm mainly worried about this.
While I oppose most gun control proposals, there is one group of Americans I do believe should be disarmed. Federal agents. Ron Chad Paul. I've always assumed that was his middle name, and I don't want to hear differently. Throwback to the one opportunity that we had to have a true Libertarian elected and actually have a chance of winning. Nobody at all. You're a wheelchair-bound, morbidly obese uncle on Facebook. The day is coming for good men to do bad things. Pretty sure this is all of our Facebook feeds. No one's been, I guess, rude enough to remind that uncle. There may be a time in the big igloo where you may have to run more than 50 yards. This would be a prime example of what we consider a boomer meme. A random quote that was not said by the guy in the photo, in this case, the guy from Bill and Ted. But if you have your own memes to go ahead and submit, we can do it a couple different ways. We have options. Post it on Instagram with the hashtag #GunMemeReview. Or you could print them out on a piece of paper, fold them up, attach them to a random leg of a pigeon you found in Central Park, and hope it gets to me. Or you can also go over to the new Reddit r/Brandon Herrera. Good luck. Also, if you could frame the meme and have an attractive girl hold it, you'll probably get more upvotes, and I will probably see it. Countries that use the AK platform. Gay marriage is legal in 35 countries. I just want to clarify. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with any of those things. But it's a very interesting graph. Isn't geography interesting? And I love South Africa down there just vibing, rejecting the trend. Also, these memes have been kind of taken over, at least before, current event thing. DiCaprio making a comeback. Road rage psycho threatens to kill me. The Glock in my waistband. Them. It's not an assault rifle because it's not full auto. Me with a 3D printer. I was thinking about doing that. Wonder if it would get from YouTube, but I really want to see if the Yankee Boogle actually works. And if you're not sure what that is, don't click off the video. New tab. I'll see you in about 10 minutes. Rioters. Fuck the police. Rioter gets his arm blown off. Call the police. Police. That's getting into the current event stuff we said we weren't going to talk about in Wisconsin. Okay. Yeah, 1 or 2 wouldn't hurt. Urban Dictionary. K-Town hat trick. Removing a sex offender, a wife beater, and a burglar from society in one night. Kyle scored himself a K-Town hat trick before he reached voting age. Also, big shout out to the 69 upvotes. Defund the police. Fuck, go back. Alright, I got my fix. Back to the gun memes. We won't speak of this, okay? When you invited your girlfriend into your workshop to help build pipe bombs and drill the 3rd hole on your AR, and she starts getting naked, I have to ask you to please leave the forge. Some people have no respect for the separation of certain couples' activities. It really is a shame. On a serious note, if your girlfriend keeps doing this, please just break up with her and then you DM me her number. Kidding, kidding, kidding. Next meme. Nobody. Brandon Herrera dreaming. That poor Makarov. Wait a minute, this isn't a dream.
It's a nightmare!
This one from the Reddit. I am inevitable. And I am the Superboog. Although Superboog, I don't know about that punchline. We could fix this. I am inevitable. And I am drunk. And speaking of getting drunk, look at the time I didn't just check. I think it's about time to call this episode of Gun Meme Review to a close. Also, check it out. New merch, Bunker Branding. You should go check it out. Description, pinned comment. Check it out. But anyhow, guys, I appreciate you staying with us. Hopefully this one stays up for longer than the last one did. But just in case, go ahead and remember to hit subscribe and the notification bell. Be part of the hashtag AKG notification squad so you can see content before the censors have an opportunity to, because that's becoming a bigger problem. Anyhow, guys, I appreciate it. And as always, I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Thanks.
Fuel is my obsession to make the perfect weapon, like Rasputin's rise to the top.
Brightness down so my phone doesn't fucking die. Or you could print them out on a piece of paper.